My name is Chaz Vader, and this is... Ready for it?
Danganronpa.
Yep. Back at it again, Danganronpa. Where we last left off. We figured out who killed Sakura. It was a suicide. And now we have to figure out who, well, why, well, Hina tried to kill us by steering us in the wrong direction. And we also need to figure out what the hell's going to happen after this trial. Or why Sakura decided to kill herself, too. That's another thing. So let's see. Okay, time to get back into voices. Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
exist.
What did you say?
So, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing that I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth had come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we could have almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, here we go. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to
I
die!
couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were going to take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
We're serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Did you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Oh god. Should I do the... I'm not doing that voice. Okay. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I have to suffer this. It's my fault after all. But now, you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Sakura... Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them.
Huh?
You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Oh god. Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But,
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to us all. And yet...
why?
And yet... Ooh. Boom. You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
You have any idea how desperate she was? Seeing you act like that? That's what a suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
Oh. Thank you. I'm so glad you came. Glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in. Please open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weakness, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that's just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. Well, and that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong thing. What part of the game is this? Like how many parts did I make? Like almost 23, I believe, or 22. I don't know. But this game is like Danganronpa. It's like a, and also this is the suicide from Sakura. Like, it's okay. So you did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her from her regrets. Okay, yeah, that's why I was asking. Okay. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver your final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just so long. Okay. Long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said was but your own interception, right? Interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed!
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? Shit. Oh god. He pulled one on us. Freaking Monokuma, you fucking bastard. You freaking... Okay. That's
What the
cool.
heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad!
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true!
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me?
Unbelievable!
I don't say lies. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now, well now, well now, well now!
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles as false in face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little...
Damn it!
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
Pung, pung!
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? You did in a little way, technically. You did make us go at each other's throats. And accuse other people. So technically that is the outcome. The case played out between you and you, Oh god, my voice cracked. You were the only ones jerking each other around. Sure.
Phew!
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Shing!
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene. Cut.
And?
Wait, isn't that supposed to say, okay, and cut, scene? Right? So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey! Hey!
But you know, have you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on!
And isn't it just so unfortunate killing yourself just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed!
Okay, jeez, talk about buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. I'm not doing the voice, okay? My good friend Hina, there's something I want to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first... Okay, whatever, I'll do it. Okay. It was our first night in this strange school that a mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years. That is a lot of years. How many years?
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch.
How many
So even if it
days,
meant
months?
my own life,
What
I
year
had
would
to
that be?
protect it.
I mean, what year would that be? Nah, hold on. Okay, I just had a brain fart. Something. I freaking just... How many years? What the... Okay. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to...
That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made a mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would have moved forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off and wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart. The mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that is how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that I decided to reveal a secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe actually moronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as he was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
You're the best, Sakura. I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating
No
us.
way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't die. She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I am sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. And I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then, they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else, no matter what. Just survive.
Thank you, Sakura.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly fight the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death was not a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends. We need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh-hoo.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one who we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew!
Ah, lovely by Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Oh! Monokuma, you got told by Byakuya. I mean,
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to never deny the reality of this game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others had cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost their sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer participate in it.
What?
What's going on here?
Hmm.
Now, I have only one thing to look forward to,
It's all clear now.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does that mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the Mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I could catch a fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death has no meaning?
Nyeh.
How boring. But nothing good could come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time?
Hmm.
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you all been waiting for, punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens though, just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the Bear Times 1 rule?
Listen up.
If I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for
Yoo-hoo!
my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh, fuck. No. Alter ego. No. Ooh, you got muscles there, Makuma. No. 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 Fuck. Why? Ah, now you turn into a spear. Fucking... Okay. You had to put your face on it. You just had to let everybody you were there to destroy the computer. Okay. You.
Oh no!
You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
Phew.
Junk is right. That way you took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. Man, now you made me hungry. Okay. After all, they say the most worked out grilled chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm still scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why,
but
but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's all true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my
It's the
best.
sake for everyone else. I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and my soul. My disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned into a furry black muddy and boiled over. It bubbled up through my body and quickly overflowing and shot out my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where souls dwell within all things, even like laptops? Well, you could call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally notice him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the start. From the beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with that laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data.
Yaha!
I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, I guess you can call it a gift from me to you.
Phew!
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very
Experiencing your
nice.
meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can even get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad, like unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yep, there's still a bit left of Sakura's suicide note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for dissonant tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell you. I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken to the mastermind off and on the whole times I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been in deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So book club is dismissed for today.
What?
What? You can't just stop after the most important bit? It makes your brain all rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. I could have let a of you greaseballs have it.
Huh?
But
Too bad.
it sucks for you, loser.
Hmm?
Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line on this note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I am not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what, and that's seriously it. Oh! Huh. What a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from your regrets from the outside world? Think about that. Think long and think hard. Oh, that sounds weird when I say those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Yoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
Oh.
Hey.
What? What? Answer me, what did you do to my body? Mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, Did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave this school, essentially goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Markham is gone?
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than head back up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here. But, you know, must still feel responsible. Dial back the ego, big girl. The kind of mystery that someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Mikoto are the ones that figured out everything.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his way?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you sleazeball, because that's what you are, sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish.
Ah.
More biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop biting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want to be give and take me. Even you, okay. I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. Okay. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night time snuck up on us.
As such, soon the doors to the Okay then.
Nighttime descended and pulling me down, along with it down into sleep. I can't remember last time I'd fallen such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from a deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. That is weird. Like, she just stared at me in my bed. I see you. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that. Wait, it's always unlocked? Yeah, Makoto, have you learned nothing from this entire time? Wait, does that mean she's been sneaking into my room a lot? Wait, if it's always been unlocked, that means you've been sneaking into my room. How many times have you been sneaking into my room, Kyoko? I just realized that. What the fuck have you been doing? Sneaking into people's rooms. always. I should have realized that. What? I never realized that, and I have watched this series for a while. Multiple times. Like, for the game, the anime, and freaking gameplays. It's freaking... What time is it?
Correct.
I'm surprised you're not asking that question to her. Because 3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Oh, okay. Well... It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I'll find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Words reverberating through my half-dazed head. That's her? My phone was locked. Okay. I made my way to the after-hours school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Yuka's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me here. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor?
What's this?
Oh, hello. What are you doing up, mister? Huh?
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me that you didn't actually bust in yet, right?
Hey!
But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
Might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or you trying to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, you for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
You too? You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just head back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What? What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Go on, get out of here. Shoo. Okay, what? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that just about now? What was that all about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What's the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? What? You and me are on the same page, Makoto. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, listening into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The ultimate despair. A 16th student. All-star apologies. Chapter 4. The end. Ooh, 7? Question mark? To be continued. You received the altar lump present. Save.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the... Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we were faced with another murder. Another murder? Oh, it's the masked man! 3 days before the worst fate so far would reveal itself. So this is what happened after 3 days. Okay. Somebody's gonna die. In a mask. Okay. 100 mild as Painter of Crew Dashi or whatever. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's cholesterol, that morning in the dining hall. Okay. So let us begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't even make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that because to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyways. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is bloated like a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid the world of them. This world of them. Oh.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet.
Whoa!
Man, you're so boring now. You're just sitting there like a mushroom. I'm going to start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you? Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her to open her mouth. So I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
But how's she supposed to ask permission if she can't talk? Okay. What? But she can't open her mouth. She can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You okay with that, Togo? Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished, and I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search, so stop wearing your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by the obvious irritating mark Byakuya, we all started our exploration. So. Anything interesting? This is second floor, third floor, fourth floor. I'm guessing the fifth floor. So here we go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. How does it feel unpleasant? Okay. Okay, there are 2 classrooms, some sort of dojo, garden, bio, or research lab. Let's search everywhere. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's a huge I'll play here, man. I'll play over there too. 100 coins. Wow. Man, I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Sure, I could look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? Nighttime secrets. No more stomp stomp. He's so dirty. Who's that? That hair looks familiar. Is that me? And who's stepping on him? This is the one of the monitors Makuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Actually, no, it's totally useless no matter what. Okay. Leave. Okay. Oh, hey, Toko. And a window, and then sealed. Oh, despair. One. Catch me if you can. Wait, if I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Makoto. Is that supposed to be Kyoko? Looking at the clock, is it gonna help anything? Still gives me coins though. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she almost... Just a little more and I might be... I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Just show me, how about that? Right? I'm pretty sure you have something to show me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks sad. So sad. I guess she just gave up. Okay. Well, she has something to show me, so... So what is this? The garden. And this is the dojo area. This is one of the monitors. Armor. See, the armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Of course, we're Japanese after all. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted there, here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Yeah, I will say that, but you should still admire the good things. Yeah.
Hey. Indeed.
Same thing, okay. Rebel. Straw posts used for soul practice, maybe use it for training here too. Okay. The lockers. There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Wooden lockers and keys remind me of an old school public bathhouse. Do that. Target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, I'm pretty proud of my eyesight. I'll say. That was pretty far away. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Nukuro Ikusa, the 16th student, the one they call. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. The gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information like that? Could be that important.
so then,
Fish, dear. She made it very clear how our conversation had to come to an end. And just like the usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. The area. Camera, screen. Those nozzles poking out. The little sprinklers. Oh. Is this the chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? There's just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Should check all the chickens. It's a chicken. It's not gonna lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It has different reactions to each chicken. So it really is right. Like, I can say that for sure. Say that for sure. It's a chicken. Is it really alive, right? There's no mistake. That's chicken. It's a chicken. It doesn't like have a second form, right? A second form. Transform. Step away from the chicken. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love those little guys. These little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. I mean, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
It's a number of power. A refreshing number of on par with hand-squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Okay. Let's talk to you, and then
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted walls and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why, is it that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of their fate anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their own plan for global human extinction into action. I can't take you seriously.
Well?
I'm serious. Yeah, I know you are. That's why I can't take you seriously. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings are panel locked. The settings panel is locked, so you could have changed anything if you wanted to. So that means sprinklers go off 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you're going to get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to be running through sprinklers anyways.
Disgusting.
Or do you... Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh god. I don't want them to hear about that. So, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Mahakuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try not to touch it. And you're in... Try and touch it and you'll be in some real excitement. Your heart's all gonna be like, whoa, and the plant's all gonna be like, snap. And your flesh is all gonna be bleh and dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I will say it does look kind of cool because it's big. It's a cool type of plant. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement, so they created this miracle creature, the ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well
Such
done!
an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Find more and more nonsense. My community that you disappear. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. I still got a Monokuma coin from it though, so. Tool set. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool set. Ah crap, my headset. Ah no. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots from farm to... Leah gets the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? What is this? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Ooh yeah. Oh, we got some holes here. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Okay. Lawnmower. Ah, that also has Makuma's name. Okay. There's a lot more here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Actually, be nice. They're calm things down a bit. Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. That sounds familiar. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, that's not fucked. Didn't I? Okay, leave the area. Where haven't I checked before? What haven't I checked yet? Huh. Oh, biolab. Raw. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign says biolab. The biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. You mean where they have the morgue or some sort? So this is last classroom. Okay. Oh shit. Blood. That's the actual color of blood. Or is it blood? I'm not sure. Or is it a darker shade of pink? That way they could show that it's actually been here for a long time. Because if they use pink for blood, it shows that it's been wet and it's been there for a while. Because how can you tell, like, I mean, that's probably why they use pink for blood. Okay, colored blood. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Makuma must have...
Hey! Come on now!
What? My fault again?
Boom, boom!
Dutcha, blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would have never happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you a itty-bitty, eegee, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Oh, I'm pretty sure you've seen this room before. I mean, sure, you may have some influence on it, but and you may have left it the way it was, but you still intervened with this. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints that you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Isn't this an RPG? It's a role-playing game. That's why you can roleplay as voices.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody and gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So
I
it's not
can't
really a
wait!
big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What the hell is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? He said he left it the way he found it, so it doesn't mean he didn't take part of it. That means, though, an eye for an eye. That's the same thing that he said for Sakura. I mean, no matter when, no matter where, the cameras are foreign or up you move. I mean, there's absolutely everywhere. How many cameras? Okay. This is mine. Actually, no. So the clock doesn't work. Blood. This blood's all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against the ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerable. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were here? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You've always seen it at the scene of the murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. But there's no way you can't believe it. Okay, Byakuya. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Okay, well, is this it? Okay, well, if that's it, I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make it really sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Okay. And that is probably where I'm going to leave it off for now. So, thank you much for watching. So this is where I'm going to leave off. The next time you'll see me record a video of this, we'll probably see more of what happens, like who's going to be the victim, what mystery is there behind the masked guy, I'm assuming, what's going to happen with that playroom, what Toko has to say, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for now. So, if you want to see more, comment, like the video. This will be on YouTube, on my channel, Chaz Vader, which is CHAZZ, and then space Vader, like Darth Vader, the end of Vader, you know. And then I'll see you all next time. Peace.